Hey, what's up? It's your girl Lovely Fly Shy back with another video. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this feels like the first video that I've ever made, but the nerves are real. So I'll just admit that firsthand. They are real. And we'll get into why later in the video, and we'll discuss my short disappearance. I know I haven't been gone a long length of time, but still, you know, I feel as though this is my platform. This is my space where I can be myself and I can vent to you all, and I can be transparent, and I can share some things that ultimately, possibly even, you all can relate to. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Hey y'all. Okay. I don't even have an intro. Well, except if you're new to this channel, I would like you to know that on this channel we basically discuss a host of issues. We talk about addiction, mental health, bad relationships. We touch on things like narcissism, childhood trauma, stuff like that. So if that interests you, please do not hesitate to subscribe. And yeah, so what's up, tribe? Like, oh my god, you know what, I missed you guys. I really did. I missed you guys a lot. I know it's been basically just a few days since I've last recorded, but I want you all to know that I am okay. Oh my god, my daughters are having a tantrum. Hold on. Naraya, what's going on? Naraya? Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back. Excuse me. So, yes, to jump right into it, basically, I've been going through it, both spiritually and energetically. You know, and I guess that's a plus, because for so many years, really, I've been mentally gone, basically. But, you know, lately, it's been energetically and spiritually, where, you know, well, I wouldn't say spiritually as if I'm not, you know, working on my process, as if I'm not, you know, doing the things needed and such to ensure that, you know, I'll get to where it is that I need to be. But what I mean by spiritually is in the form of, like, you know, nightmares, going through sleep paralysis, things like that. I've been dealing with certain attacks from different people, and although they may come off as subtle, or you know, certain people may, you know, send off their attacks as if they're non-existent, as if they're meaningless, you know, as if they mean no harm, to say the least. But to say the least, it's like I'm at the point where, you know, I know what it is that, you know, certain individuals in my life, and, well, not even necessarily in my life, but that have been in my life previously, prior, you know, to this point, I know what it is they're trying to do, you know. And I'm just at a place where I'm so focused on my healing, you know, both energetically, spiritually, but to include, I'm also working on that psychologically, you know, mentally, cellularly, you know. And excuse me if I butchered that last word, but, you know, I ain't the queen that pronounces stuff the best, but to say the least, I've been doing a lot of reflecting. So many different memories have been just coming up. There have been so many things that I've been thinking about lately. I guess you could say in terms of, you know, my childhood, my adolescence, and, you know, on up. And as my birthday approaches, I guess the memories, or the onslaught of memories, are really starting to pour in, you know. For those of you who don't know, may I kindly and humbly remind you, my birthday is July 25th. Yes, baby, July 25th, 95, a queen was born, period. I don't even know why I said that, because I don't sound right talking like these new age folk, but nah. No, period though. What I will say is I'm very excited for my birthday. I have some very, very swell, and I have some dapper and some very posh plans that I certainly look forward to, you know, foreseeing, and I foresee manifesting that into my reality, you know, as that time comes upon me. So yeah, I'm just, you know, there has been a lot of things that I've been going through emotionally. I will say I've been emotionally going through it. You know, I've been releasing in the form of, you know, shedding tears. I've been crying. I've been aching, you know, for many different reasons. And, you know, what I will touch on with you all, just to kind of bring you all up to familiarity of what it is that I've been through. You know, I am a survivor of childhood, you know, rape and molestation. And it is something that I am actively healing from, amongst all other things, you know, the physical abuse that I suffered, and you know, the list goes on. But what it is today that I can tell you guys is I'm no longer in that space in which I was, I guess you could say, when I was a child. You know, I'm just at this place where I'm really trying to release. And, you know, of course, I'm feeling these things, and I have felt these things for so long. And these things have manifested themselves in my behavior. You know, me turning to substances and alcoholism, gambling, just to name a few. You know, prostitution. Because, you know, when I was in that realm of reality, I was like, you know, I'm in control. If I want to do X, Y, and Z, it's my choice. But guess what? I'm gonna control the situation. These are my thoughts, right? But not knowing at that time that I was further traumatizing myself. You know? And today, I can tell you that I'm not at that place anymore. I'm at a place where not only can I see people for who they are, so, you know, in the event they ever try to bring those behaviors or those actions my way, I can certainly handle the situation accordingly. Because I have learned through experience that you know, I don't have to use my body as a vessel to these men, you know. All because I'm trying to heal, and I'm trying to cover up a pain that if I could just sit with it, maybe maybe some healing can take place, right? But I'm trying to cover up the pain that came upon me at such a young age and had me mentally and physically and emotionally and psychologically, spiritually even, confused. Confused to the fact that these things exist. You know? And now that I'm aware of these things, and now I'm aware that these things exist, I realize that this ends with me. It does. Because I am taking the necessary steps. You know, I am educating myself on these painful topics. You know, it is very painful to talk about these things, especially digitally, I guess, so to speak. And to share that on such a huge platform. And whether you have 500 views and whatever, someone sees it. So it's going to struck a chord or struck something within someone, right? So, as my birthday approaches, I'm just at a point where I know so much. I wish my birthday, and you know, I hate to sound cocky, this is some big Leo energy, so I'm going to let y'all know this in advance. This is some big Leo energy right here. Okay. I wish Independence Day fell on July 25th, baby. Just saying. Because the fireworks and all that extravaganza, like that's what I want, you know? Oh my God. So, yeah. You guys probably like, oh my God, this girl. But hey, I can't stop or help my energy, baby. It just pop out when I want to pop out. So yes, I just hope this message touches someone, and I hope someone can relate, because you know, healing is ongoing. It's not something that, okay, we can address these issues. Okay, we have received these flashbacks or these memories, okay, and we have partially dealt with them, right? But in what ways are we dealing with them? You know, how are we handling those situations? Are we doing it in harmful ways, and in ways in which aren't going to bring us any good, but instead consequence? You know, we have to ask ourselves these questions, and this is things that I've been asking myself this past week, this week and a half, going on 2 weeks really. If I hadn't recorded today, shit, it would have been going on 2 weeks, because I'm telling you, your sister has been in deep pondering mode. Like, I've just been reflecting and just pondering on not only my future, I've been having visions. And speaking of having visions, I never wanted to share like the fact that I, you know, have visions and such, because I felt like, oh, people, you know, well, it's not even that I felt like, but it was people in the past that have made me feel that energy of which I was weird, or I was strange, or I was just, you know, pulling something out of my ass, you know, so to speak, right? But, you know, I'm stepping into it. I'm stepping into my power, you know, and soon I will be unleashing it. And, you know, I no longer hang my head low about anything, you know, because it's in those experiences that have shaped me into who it is that I am today. Talking to you all, sharing these very just deep and emotional, traumatic experiences with you all. You know, knowing that so many of you all are survivors of, you know, childhood sexual trauma, you know, childhood abuse, or, you know, whatever it is you're healing from, domestic violence, you know, or if you were bullied as a child, because all that all ties into who we are today. And I used to be ashamed to tell people, like, you know, I don't trust people because, you know, I used to open up a lot, you know, and that landed me in relationships where people were low-key haters of me for whatever reason, you know, and they decided to put me down, and that broke my spirit, right? So now that I'm working on that, I just understand that it was in those experiences that made me, and obviously you, if you're watching this, if you made it this far, who you are. We didn't go through any of that in vain. And yes, it pains me to this day to even think about, to even reminisce, to even have a flashback of anything that I went through in the past. But you know what? It makes me stronger. It makes me wiser. Okay? And I'm not saying I'm fully healed. I'm not fully healed in the least bit. Healing is a process. This is ongoing. If I didn't say that before. This is ongoing. But this healing process has been beautiful. Through the good, the bad, the ugly, the sad, the ups and downs. You know, when I have a nickel to my name, to when I have thousands to my name, you know, I remain the same. Because I know what it is, and I know what it's like to be down. You know, I know what it's like to be in pain, to be confused, to be hurt, to be victimized. But you know what? I came out a survivor. So, what do you say? What can you say about that? Right? God is good. Yes, He is. I wish, you know, I'm not saying that I don't want to share my visions with you all as if it's like personal, but the visions that I've been having, the things that I've been already foreseeing, that's confirmation for me. And I pray that that's some confirmation for you all out there that's watching this. Whatever it is, whatever your endeavor is, whatever your dream is, I don't care how old you are. Look, I'm about to be 26 on July 25th of this month. Friendly reminder. But yet and still, I have dreams, and I have aspirations, and I have goals. And I've had these goals and these dreams and these aspirations since I was a child. And I'm seeing visions of that. Now, okay, maybe I didn't envision growing up, or, you know, as a child, you know, me someday growing up becoming, you know, addicted to a substance, to gambling, to bad relationships. Because certainly that can be an addiction in itself. You know, we are only what our environments taught us. But certainly we can break free from that as well. We can. So, I'm going to end this here. In my 2 year, yes, baby, yes. Give me 1 second, baby. I'm about to end my video, okay? And then, okay, I'm about to start my video, okay? I'm gonna open the door when I stop. I'm gonna open the door when I stop the video. I'm about. I'm about to. Alright, y'all. If you like this video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely comment, please. I'll greatly appreciate it. And without further drive me out crazy as she finna drive me. She finna drive me crazy. What? We ain't have what? You better Nalani. Alright, y'all. Stay up, stay prosperous, and yeah.